Hi everyone, it's Deborah and I'm just giving you a look at the haul that I got yesterday when I went to one of the antique shops here in Brisbane. So first of all, I bought a whole heap of envelopes which are addressed and stamped. Most of them seem to be around the early 80s and most of them are addressed to the newspaper or different newspapers, the Sunday Sun, the Mirror. So I'm assuming that they were competition entries, and I've got all sorts of sizes, but you know, most of them are that standard size. I've still got a few other things like this one, that's actually to a person, but most of the ones that I picked up, because they were pretty cheap, went to the Sunday Sun or the Mirror or whatever. So I thought that they were good. I think I ended up buying, I think it was like 80 odd envelopes, and that should keep me going for a fair while. I also got this, which is a whole bunch of really old receipts. So they are in pounds, shillings and pence, and they are from Maryborough, which is, for those who don't live in Australia or know Queensland, is a couple of hours or maybe 3 hours north of where I live in Brisbane. And they're all different things. So they're from a furnishing and general ironmongers and importers, ship chandlers, plumbers and galvanised ironworks. And look at the beautiful staples, they're really rusted. So I don't know why I've been able to find these, but they were in a box and they just look really interesting. And then when I pulled them out, I was like, wow, I want these. So there's a whole heap of them. I don't know how many there are, I haven't counted them yet, but I will have to get my act together and start to put some stuff into my Etsy shop, because I really shouldn't have gone shopping again when I've got so much at home that as yet has not been listed. Look at the credit one, that's great, it's in red. Yeah, really nice, all the old type. And I'm pretty sure most of them, it doesn't really have a year on them, but they would be pre-1966 because they are in, I think, pounds, shillings and pence. Yeah, they're definitely in pounds, shillings and pence. Oh, here you go. Just saw a date, the 23rd of the 7th, 1948. So 1948, 1946, 46, 46. All right. So they're in from the mid-40s and every single one of them is different, which is fab. Really good. All right, so I picked those up. Then I got this. There's only one of this, so this is for me. It was only $1. I figured that I would buy it. And it's the rates of postage within Australia. And again, it's in pounds, shillings and pence. So it is pre-1966. And it's all typed back and front. I might have to copy it to get the back of it. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'll just use the pages as is. And then on this side is all this handwriting, which I hadn't actually noticed when I bought it, but you know, when I was buying it. But yeah, it's got all these handwriting with names and things on them. So I thought that that was quite good, you know, $1. I'm happy to pay $1 for that. Something a bit different and interesting. And then I've got a couple of these things from the Casa shipping agency. This is a hatch log. So these are, they are longer than a foolscap page. Look how beautiful they are. They're all, well, the top one here has got like holes in it because it's just worn away. Why the edge is cut off. I just noticed that the edge is cut on that side. But anyway, they're all blank and fabulous places for journaling and a really interesting thing to put in a junk journal. And then I got this, which I already have one of these actually, but I saw another one there, so I bought it. And it is the MacArthur Shipping Agency as well, and these are the receipts. And it has 3. It's got one in the pink, one in the yellow, and then the blank one, the white one at the back, which would stay in the book. So one for the customer, one probably for the accounts department, and one for the customer to stay in the book. And then I've got these two, which are little songbooks. Now this one was 9p, or not for me, but this one used to cost 9p, and this is 1 and 6. So this is a newer one. And looking at the things that are in here, I certainly know a lot of these songs. Oh, look, at sad movies make me cry. I know that off by heart. I don't need the words to that. In fact, probably a lot of them. So these would probably be from the 50s, I would think, and songs that I grew up singing because my mum was a wonderful singer and she always sang around the house, and so we knew a lot of the old songs. So there you go. But this one here, being that it only costs 9p, and let's see if I know any of them. Yeah, I would think that this is a lot older than that one. So they're lovely, really cute little additions, little songs, and putting in your junk journals. I thought they were really cute, so I'm not quite sure what I'll do with those yet. But anyway, so that was what I bought at the antique shop yesterday, and I'm pretty happy with that. I could have bought a lot more and I could have stayed a lot longer, but I had other things to do, so I'll have to go back. I try not to go too often. I think I give it time to sort of build back up to things that I might like, and there's probably thousands of things I haven't yet seen that are sitting in the shop, but it's a very big shop, so therefore, you know, I think that it's probably something you need to take a few hours. I think I spent 2 hours there yesterday, not as long as normal. I was on my way somewhere because it's a fair distance from where I live. So that's my haul, and now I'm just going to let you know that I have reached, or surpassed actually, 1,800 subscribers, and it's just happened in the blink of an eye. So thank you everyone for subscribing to me. And because of that, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to do a giveaway of some of these things. So I will send overseas as well, but please remember that it is going to take a while to get to you if you're the person who wins it. But I'm happy to post something overseas. So what you'll get is, you'll get one of these receipts. I'm not sure. I'll go through and have a look at them, and you know, don't know how many, but certainly you'll get at least one of them. You'll get one of the shipping hatch logs. I'll send you a couple of envelopes. I will send you a couple of sets of these in the triplicate sets, and also I will send you one of the little songbooks. I probably, because I want to sing the songs from this one, I was just looking at it thinking, oh, I know all these songs, but I'd like to have some of those and keep some of them in my junk journal, because some of them have got nice memories of, you know, when we were growing up and always singing. And so I think I'm going to send this one, so the little 9p book, and I'll send that to the winner as well. So that's what you're going to get. So to win this prize, you need to be a subscriber, and I do check to make sure that you're a subby. Also leave me a comment, because I will use the YouTube comment picker, and you'll need to leave me a comment just simply telling me which of the things that I got yesterday you liked the best. And I will pick the winner. I think I'll leave it open for maybe a week and a half, I think. Yes, probably maybe a week and a half. I'll put the date in when I load it up to YouTube. I will put the date of the closing date in then. But that's all that you need to do. So good luck with that, everyone. And thanks very much for watching. This is Deborah. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.